Hello and welcome back to my series of Practicing with Me. Today we're going to be looking at Frere Jacques. Okay? Before we get to Frere Jacques, I just want to talk about a few things that are probably important for this series and the new note. So, to play Frere Jacques, I'm adding in B flat to the notes that you've already learned, which is in our fancy key signature. So the term key signature, which is going to be my word of the day, is basically a diagram that lets us know what notes are sharp or flat in the key. In this case, our key signature is F major, which has a B flat on the third line. So this tells me that all of the B's in Frere Jacques are going to be flat. So B flat is finger 1, okay? You press down finger 1, take a deep breath, and try to play that note. You can try it a few times. So once you get B flat a few times and you're really comfortable with it, then it's time to start learning our piece, Frère Jacques. All right? So we're going to first, before we get to that, let's play a warm-up that just gets us familiar with all the notes in Frère Jacques. So on the bottom of your screen here, there's an exercise that you can do just to warm up. And it goes like this. Alright? Try that a few times as well. You can pause, go back, and rewind. Okay? So try to get those fingerings in your 5-note scale really smooth, because we're going to be using those notes a lot in our piece. Okay? So let's try the major version of Frère Jacques together, starting at the beginning. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Again, try that a few times, practice it, because it can be played in a round. So if we repeat it over and over again, and you play it with other instruments, then you can hear the beauty that is harmony when we put all those parts of Frère Jacques together. All right, listen to it one more time. Let's play it together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Practice it and you will get better. You're doing a great job. Keep following along and things will certainly improve even more. Okay, now that we've learned Frère Jacques in the major mode, which is our F major, I think we can even complicate it even more, as Mahler did in his first symphony, by making it minor and sad. Fun fact about Mahler: when Mahler was a child, his parents had a huge argument and it drove him to just sort of run away from home. when he sort of ran away from home one day, just sort of like into the streets of Germany, he was walking around and he could hear these little bands playing all these positive songs like Ach du lieber Augustine, da 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 da. Except that fight with his parents made him sort of, conflict those two emotions. Hearing this really happy band in the streets playing while he was feeling so sad made him sort of think of those melodies in a really sort of sad way. And he later expressed those worries, thoughts to the famous psychiatrist Freud, or psychologist. So that's a really cool thing to think about when you're learning it in the minor. Okay? So in the minor, we're adding in notes we've already learned, except they're flat. So A flat, okay, to our minor scale. And as well, now we're going to use the new note, D flat. Okay? And D flat is like D, except we're adding our middle finger, right? So now you're going to use fingers 1 and 2 for the highest note, the D flat. Okay? Let's practice an exercise just to get those fingerings into our skills. So here is a minor scale of a 5-note minor scale using our A flat and our D flat added to this B flat in F minor. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So start it off slowly, and then you can speed it up to 16th notes. Maybe start with a few rounds of 8th notes, and then play the exercise as written with 16th notes. Here's it with 16th notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. Once you've got that a few times, you can now play Frère Jacques in minor, which is our sad mode as well, our sad key. Alright? So, here is Frère Jacques in the minor, as written below. Try it with me. 1, 2, 3. Try it with me again. 1, 2, you're doing so great. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3. Amazing! Wasn't that good? Just keep playing those different versions of Frère Jacques, and I know you'll get so much better at the trumpet. This is so much fun. I just wanted to show you one thing that helps me get prepared for the day. And one thing that just gets me in the mindset for my videos is my socks. See? I wear my music socks. When I bring my socks and I put my socks on, I really bring and step up my game to these videos for you. What do you do to get in the mood for music? Comment down below and I'd love to see your responses. Okay, now once we've learned everything and we bring everything I just taught you together, we can now perform Frère Jacques in a round. And I am going to try to compile my trumpet with the piano so you can hear Frère Jacques in a round. Here is Frère Jacques. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Keep watching, follow along in my series, and don't forget to comment down below. Happy practicing!